Okay, today I'm going to attempt to change the heating element on a Samsung front load dryer. First you need to, of course, unplug it. And then I bought the heating element off of Amazon. And that's what it looks like right there. Okay, so there's 2 screws you gotta remove on the back. Just need a Phillips head for those. Okay, so I got my Phillips screwdriver. Got both of those out. I would suggest getting a little tray to put them in. If you're like me, I tend to lose them if I don't have something to put them in. For this part, let's see if I can film it while I'm doing it here. Pull back like that. Just pull it back enough so you can expose this front area. And then as you see, you've got 1, 2, 3 screws that you gotta remove from here. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I have those screws removed. Now you're just gonna pull this out and just kind of lay it on top of here. Just lay it on. I think we're gonna have to disconnect these wires. Oh yeah, there's a wire I gotta disconnect right there. The smaller one I could disconnect, but this other one I couldn't, so I'm just gonna take it out and kind of hang it to the side here. There we go. Okay, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I don't think we have to take off the door. I think if we do these, it'll be okay. About to find out. Okay, so once you get all those screws off, it's gonna come down just like that. You're gonna have to pop this off. And then we can just move this out of the way. I went ahead and put this back on top because it's easier that way, and it won't be, you won't risk breaking this right here. Shine my little light in here. Ugh, it's dusty in there. Probably need to clean it out a little before I place it, but we're gonna unhook this right here, and then we're gonna have to take that Phillips screw out, and that's where the heating element's housed. It's sitting up on top of that, so we have to take that off to get to it. Actually, I think after getting out some of that dust, look at all that dust that came out of there. Man, I think I won't even need to unhook that right there. I think I just need to take those 1, 2, 3 Phillips screws right there. Okay, so I actually didn't have to take out those, but because I can't slide that out right here, it won't fit. Gonna have to remove all of these screws. I already took that one out. There's one over here, one right there, one right there, one over here. Also, I'd recommend getting a pillow for your knees because it starts hurting after a while. So I ended up taking out those screws. I don't know that I had to take out all those. But I also took the lint compartment out. You see? It was a good idea because look at all that. I'm going to clean all that out before I put it back together. So yeah, I did end up having, take these out because I wasn't going to be able to get that out otherwise. And those screws are hard to get out. You gotta be careful because this is very, very sharp. Clean this out as best I could. So, try to get the heating element out now. Okay, so I ended up having to open it up like this to get the box with the heating element out, because this had 2 more screws in the back that I couldn't get to. So we're gonna open this up. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my camera. My phone is all dirty. Sorry about that. My camera got all dirty in the process, the camera lens. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out all these Phillips head screws. You've got to take a pair of pliers and straighten these up to get it out. So I'll show you after I open that up. Oh, and don't forget these screws at the bottom like I almost did. Alright. So I finally got it all unscrewed. And there it is. You can tell that thing's burnt out. And I just left these up here, just took one screw off. Just one screw off right there. Sorry. My camera works horrible, I know. I'm just, first time I've ever done a heating element, so you can see it's cracked right there. Heated up, cracked, and it's out. So we'll get the new one and put it in. Okay, well, the hardest part so far was getting these things out of here. I had to just take this and just work it till it got out. That was horrible. Okay. Well, there you go, the two side by side. Can you tell which one was the bad one? Look at that crack right in the middle there. Hang on, let me wipe my camera off again. Well, there they are. Can you tell which one's the bad one? It's cracked right there. Got too hot, cracked right in the middle. Those things aren't made to last. Okay, gonna get the new one put in. Okay, so this one goes in just like the other one came out. The bottom coil on the bottom, top coil, top, see, bottom, see what's underneath. And just get it lined up so when you put the top back on, then you can screw it on. They're all lined up, so gotta do that. Okay, so I got it all, the housing put back together. I didn't take any of these off, so they were right where I left them. I just had to screw them back down. And then I put these two back on, bent it slightly right here. These bent right here so it wouldn't go through there. The red is closest to the dryer. The blue is further away. So I'm gonna put it back in, line it up in the back with the vent. Okay, so I finally got the housing and everything put back in. I'm just gonna put everything back together. Okay, I've gotten this far so far. Got this much so far. Got this put back on. Got this top put back on. Gotta snap this back on and put the door back on. So, I'll let you see the finished product. Alright, I got it put back together. Threw some clothes in there, we'll see.